Yo boys, I don't give a fuck if your dog died today or you've been hit by a car. This is the most valuable video I've ever put out. To do with futures funding, anything to do with CFDs and prop firms like Clarity Traders, fuck that shit. But yo boys, please pay attention to the beginning of this video, then the trades at the end. But I'm telling you, this is a fucking sick one. I put a lot of effort into this one. It's been a minute, so like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. But let's get into it. Bro, this is gonna be the most valuable video you've ever seen me post this day, right? Yo, you already know, if you've been following up with the channel, you know I'm switching and I'm going to try out futures, boys. You know it's time. I'm sick of these CFDs. I've been trading Mamba FX's Clarity Traders prop firm, right? We failed the account last week. Straight up, right? This prop firm, shit. Absolutely shit. And so on my last video, I ended up just cancelling and blowing the account on purpose, which you can see here. Right, you see, I couldn't give a fuck. I've done a few challenges with Clarity, and if you don't know, I've been tracking and live trading with Mamba FX for the past 5 weeks at this point, right? And I've tracked every single day, every time he's won, every time he's lost, how many trades he's taken every single day, right? I've tracked alongside it, right? And I was using Clarity Traders during the prop firm. And what I realised is the spreads on a fucking prop firm like this is shit. And I saw all these people in my YouTube comments, above everyone that told me to jump on futures. Big up to you. Everyone's like, futures. And at first I was like, I was just ignoring it. But eventually I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, what's the worst that can happen? But this video, oh God, this video, I put so much effort into this video, but you might not see me for a little bit, right? You might see me for about a week now. But bruv, when I tell you this is the video to watch, trust me, this is the video. Boys, I'm going to show you the prop firms that I was comparing. All the pros, all the cons. Then eventually I'm going to get to the big moment. The prop firm I've gone with, why I've gone with them, and then my strategy and what I plan and how I plan to pass them within the next 30 days. So I did so much research into it, right? So much research into futures and like all these different prop firms that everyone was suggesting. And like eventually, boys, because that's the cool bit, that's the fun bit, right? So I'm going to go over my plan and strategy. Then I'm going to go over my short-term plan with trading. Then I'm going to go over my long term and I'm going to add all the numbers, all the metrics and why it makes sense, and everything is going to be backed between my arguments. In the second half of the video, you're going to see me trade futures for the first time ever. Let's get into the fucking video. Another day, another dollar. Boys, boom. So first thing I want to get into is I want to get into the comparison of prop firms. Which ones I ended up looking at and why and what I discovered. So this is essentially it. So there was 4 main prop firms I ended up looking into, right? Now, the first prop firm I looked into was Apex, and this actually was going to be the one that I go with, right? At first, I found out that one of the cheapest, you can combine 20 accounts, and I'm like, oh wow, 80% off, like, bruv, I can get a fucking 50k funded account for like $30. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, cool. So number 1, Apex was on the hit list. It was super cheap. 1 day pass is possible. High scaling potential, but the cons were trailing drawdown, moves up with equity, which is kind of shit. High activation fees. And the real issue that stopped me going through with Apex in the end is because I was literally about to purchase these accounts, right? And the thing that stopped me was simply the reviews. The reviews on Apex are just too many red flags, and I was like, I can't do it. Number 2, Top Step. Now, when I first announced that I'm going to go into futures, everyone was pinging top step. Rightly so. Reputable, one of the first ever futures funding fucking prop firms to do it. Strong brand, respected in the industry, static drawdown, solid trust for payouts. Cons, more expensive monthly fees. I'll explain, because everyone's going to be like, it's $49, it's cheapest. Activation fees, that's why. And it's slower to pass than some of the other ones that I'm going to get into, like Apex, my 300 futures, which I'm going to get into. It's like 10 days minimum, right? Which is really important for what I'm going to get into later on. Alpha Futures Capital. Now, if I'm correct, this is what TGI uses. That fucking mad cunt that's everywhere shouting. That if you've seen lately, he's going around saying the N-word. Not Nigel. Pros. Large accounts up to 150k, now all of them do that. Static drawdown, this is great. High scaling allocation, professional reputation, that's great. Like, honestly, beautiful setup, very nice, right? It had a little bit higher upfront costs than, say, like Top Step. as well as stricter rules. The drawdown, I believe, was not as big as some of the others in here. Not as cheap to test strategies, right? Now, the final one, my funded futures. Pros, 1 day pass available. This is beautiful. This is one of the things I want to get into later on in the video. 50k starter account, $2,500 drawdown, static as well. Simple rules, no hidden tricks. Payouts are faster than Top Step. That's handy. Easier way to scale multiple accounts. Cons, newer compared to Top Step, not as reputable, and smaller name in the industry, right? Now, that's it. Now, out of all these, and bruv, when I tell you, boys, when I tell you I did my research, bruv, like, you don't understand, bruv. If you man know me, oh, the research is autistic, right? And I'll tell you, all these are great, by the way. Just right off, Apex, no, it's not Apex. Too many red flags. And I'll tell you what it was. I've decided to go with my funded futures, not Top Step, right? And I'll tell you why. So I've gone with the starter account. So if you come with my funded futures and you go here, I've gone with starter. This is the account I've gone with. Cheap as chips, $97 a month. This is the account I've personally gone with. Now, the reason why I've chose my funded futures is it's super simple and it plays to the strategy and the plan I have longer term. And this is how it works. 1 day pass available, quickest to get funded on all the other accounts. Static drawdown, unlike Apex trailing. Cheap evaluation fees compared to Top Step and Alpha. Top Step is cheap, yes, but the activation fees are $150, I believe. So if you was to pass it, it costs you $200 to pass that funded challenge in that month. No payout issues reported, but has a clean reputation that from people I've seen in the space, people in my Discord. I have used my network of people to make this shit happen, right? Scales to 5 times 50 accounts, which is great. Max allocation is 250k. Strategically friendly. One solid 1 to 2.5 account funded is a pass. Like if you really wanted to go that route, which I'm going to talk about later, right? Now, here you can look at this chart. I'm going to put all this in my Google Doc so you boys can take a look at this as well. But why not the others? Strong reputation, yeah, with Top Step, but expensive. 10 and it takes 10 minimum days to pass, which is shit. I'm looking, for me, for my strategy, which I'm going to get into shortly, I'm looking for 1 day pass. 1 day pass, that's it. Alpha, large allocations, but 5 minimum days plus stricter rules. Apex is very cheap, but trailing drawdown, high activation fees, and many payout complaints. I was seeing denial, and all this. Yo, shit, I've got to go football. What time's football at? Now, let me explain to you and walk you through my funded futures, right? This is it, right? I'll show you exactly how it works and what the rules are, and then I'm going to show you strategy and plan of how I plan to pass this in the next 30 days and less. Right, fuck Clarity Traders, bag of shit. These are the rules for this challenge, for this target, for this prop firm, right? Profit target, $3,000. Max drawdown is $2,500. Daily loss limit is 1.1k. Contracts allowed, 5 micros, 1 mini, safely with discipline, right? A passing example. Now, I've done all the numbers. I'm going to give you all the stats, right, of what this can look like. Passing example, 1 trade a day with a 1 to 2 RR. Risk per trade, $350, which is 0.7% of the account. Win, $700. 5 wins equals a pass. $3,500 is a pass, right? Now, with a 70% win rate, it's 7 to 10 days. I could pass this account in 7 to 10 trading days, which would be great. Now, with a 50% win rate, I could pass this account in 10 to 14 trading days. The fastest way to pass this account is I literally just pay $97, hit a 1 trade where you get a 2.5 RR, and I passed it in the day after I'm funded. Mad, right? Which is going to come in useful for the long-term plan. Now, I want to show you what my plan is with all of this, right? So my strategy that I'm going to be using is my system that I've been creating. I've been trading UK 100 for the past 2 weeks now, and I've created a system and a plan which I'm going to implement with also my New York session, because the problem I've faced more than anything trading these past however many months is, yeah, we trade breakouts, but I've had no solid system. On a Monday, I could exit at 1 to 4. On a Tuesday, I could exit at 1 to 1. On a Thursday, I could put my stops to break even at fucking 1 to 2, blah, 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 blah. Too many variables creating too many emotions. Emotions in trading do not correlate, do not work. Hence why shit goes fucking wrong, right? So this is my plan. 1 trade a day. This is going to be a big one for me. I planned and thought about doing this for about 3 months now, but I'm going to stick to 1 trade per day. I'm going to stick to 1 pair. I've had so many people in the comments tell me to do this for a long ass time. So I'm going to stick to one pair, which is going to be NQ. And my stop loss is going to be around 15 to 30 pips a day at a $350 risk. So the risk will be just accordingly. Always aiming for a 1-to-2 reward ratio. Stops at break even at a 1-to-1. Trade only on the high volume sessions. Obviously New York Open, very simple. No chasing and no overtrading. So I'm going to hit that first trade. Stops are going to get me to break even at a 1-to-1. As soon as we hit a 1-to-2, if it pushes through, we'll trail from a 1-to-2. So we may be able to catch 1-to-3s, 1-to-4s, blah, 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 blah. But we're aiming for 1-to-2s. We're not aiming to be bottom and topping. We're just looking to have the same consistent wins, the same consistent losses every single day. And just consistency is going to be key in this challenge. And moving forward in my trading. Right, now I want to get into the long-term vision. And this is the fun bit, boys. This is the fun bit, right? Another thing I want to also point out here is, for me to pass this challenge, the minimum win rate of a 1-to-2R is going to be between 40 and 45%. So basically, I just have to win twice a week. It's kind of mad realistically, right? At a 60% win rate and huge consistency, it's very scalable as this. But look, I now want to put some numbers into perspective for you. If you like me, you like numbers, you like to know what's what, right? I do a lot of Google Sheets and all that shit, right? But listen, boys, this is the science of how to make $10,000 plus per month. Right, yo, boys, I'm back out to go play football. So this is the brief overview, and this is my plan of how I'm going to make $10,000 per month and eventually 6 figures a month. Sound crazy? I don't give a fuck. You can say what you want. It's happening. Along these lines, it's happening anyway. Trust me, you know what I mean? It's momentum in the right direction. Phase 1, build consistency on one 50k funded account. Right, got my first account today. Took my first trade today. This is the start, right? First account. I got the starter account, as you know, on my funded futures, right? Phase 2. After I've shown consistency, I've become a profitable trader. This all matters when I become a profitable trader. So once I get my first payout on this account, I then reinvest the money into scaling into 5 accounts. Now, I'm not going to pass an account if I'm not a profitable trader. So it all matters if I'm profitable, right? I then put the money, I spend $400 and now I have 5 50k accounts. I have a $250,000 of funding and I'm trading with $250,000 a day, right? What do I do with that? I use that, copy trade on the account. So I use that, I come over to my funded trader and I use the trade syncer, the one which is how I'm going to copy trade across 5 accounts, right? That's how I'm going to do it. Then after that, we're now making around 10 racks a month, right? Because we're going to be using the metrics that I told you earlier on. Withhold at least a 60% win rate. We are then going to be able to withdraw enough money, right? And then once we're consistent, we then just keep on adding. Phase 3, we had top step. Finally, we'll add. Then finally, we will add alpha, and all these will be combined. And then we're looking at having $1 million in buying power, and then we're making a consistent 50k to 100k profit per month trading on a 60% on around a 50 to 60% win rate at a 1-to-2. Bro, literally just one winning trade per day at 50 to 60% win rate makes this model extremely scalable. One system, multiple accounts, multi-diversification. Bro, I am giving you boys the fucking sauce right now. One trade a day, no re-entries. One trade a day, one strategy. Bro, that's just fucking it. Like, that's it. Boys, do you think you can win at least 5 times out of 10? Because I don't know about you, but when I come on here, bruv, 3 out of 4 wins, 3 out of 4 wins, 2 out of 3 wins, 2 out of 3. Bruv, I have already been winning. I've just been exiting too early, not been holding trades, not been risk managing. But I have been winning my trades. If I look at my numbers, when I first started YouTube, I was like a 3 fucking week win streak. Like, bruv, like, this shit is possible. It was only as soon as I started using Clarity Traders, bruv, shit went a bit south, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bruv, this is so possible. I don't give a fuck like what anyone's saying. Now, real quick, I know a lot of people are gonna ask me why don't you use Top Step, because obviously everyone loves Top Step, and I get it. I completely get it. I am gonna use Top Step eventually. Don't, like, if you've just listened to what I've just said, I am gonna use Top Step. But for the starter, right now, $97 a month, no activation fees. Top Step's $49 a month, yeah, cheaper, but has an $149 activation fee. Passing, this is the key one, right? Passing. Because for my strategy that I'm trying to explain to you is Rather than just like babying every account and treating it and taking weeks and weeks and months to pass a fucking account, we need to allow this, because when we have enough capital and we have 5k coming through in payouts and 10k coming through in payouts, for me to then go spend $400 to go pass 5 blown accounts and be able to use them the day after if I just get a 1 to 2.5 hour trade, very simple, because then I'm funded again. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the genius bit. That's the bit I'm trying to get to, right? Who gives a fuck if we pass it? Because we just go pay $400, even though we just got to pay out a $5,000, $400 to invest 1.25 hour trade. How common is it, bro? 60-70% of the time, realistic. Like, bro, you man backtest, right? I backtest. Go back and look on your strategy. More than not, it's happening. The markets were a bit shit last week, but usually they're not like that. But you can get your first payout on fucking 7 days, meaning you could buy a My Funded Futures prop firm account challenge, right? You could buy this. You could literally go on Monday, buy this shit, and by the next Monday you have a payout. Like, that's how quick it is. Bottom line, the reason why I chose My Funded Futures after all the extensive research is because, one, it costs less to pass and scale accounts, no activation fee, and cheap monthly. Has higher drawdown cushion, 2,500 versus 2,000 on a lot of the other futures accounts. Now, this is the key one. This is more important than everything I've just said. Allows 1 day passing, because I blow the accounts, okay, cool. Then the day after, all I need is a 1 to 2.5 and I've got them all back. And then on the fucking Wednesday, I'm trading, funded it again, rather than having to wait 5 minimum days, 6 minimum days, 10 minimum days. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially after you're profitable. This is the key bit. Once I'm profitable, bro, it's to the fucking moon, bro. Once I'm profitable, having 5k, 10k payouts, for me to then go spend $400 on reactivating a fucking blown funded. Oh, bro. And then as well, all the other prop firms that we've mentioned about and you guys have suggested and use, I can get 5 of the accounts on My Funded Futures using the trade copier, and then I can just combine 5 top step accounts and 3 alpha accounts, and bro, we're fucking rocking with $1 million of allocation, bro. It's mental. But yo, boys, you're about to watch me trade futures for the first ever time. And by the way, I love futures. Yeah. Right, yo, boys, today is the official first day of me ever trading futures. And I'm going to trade it. Basically, I'll walk you through all the shit, but right now, for the next 30 days, for the next 30 trades, I'm only trading 1 pair, 1 trade a day, 2 if it's presenting itself lovely. We are using NASDAQ 100, MNQ, right? Yeah, we've got like a bit of a channel going on as well. These will just be confluences and help us with our charts. Now, for the trades themselves, we would probably wait till we pass up here. So I wouldn't want to take a trade unless we were somewhere up here. So that could be a take profit, if anything. All right. What else? What else are we looking at? And then to the upside, somewhere up here would be another take profit area. Strong resistance area on the upside. So I like to mark them out. Right, market has just opened. This is what I'm looking at. In fact, I'm even going to put these settings into my Instagram group just to show them like what's going on. So basically what I was doing there, boys, is I was putting, and I'm going to be doing this every day, so if you want to go join this breakout room, it's on my Instagram, do all the daily polls here, and I put in my trade, told everyone, look, I'm looking at NAS, and these were my levels, and then, yeah. So if you want to see what I'm looking at every single day, jump in the breakout rooms, all there. Everyone else trades the same system as well, so get in there, boom. This is going to be my first time ever using futures, boys. I'm gassed. Are you ready? This probably needs to come down a little bit lower. Okay, cool. Sells. Right, I'm in.
Order filled.
I think I'm in a sell. Yeah, I'm in a sell. Alright, go on. There we go. Oh, bruv, we're up. How do I put this shit to break even if I wanted? Look, by the way, boys, just very quickly before you continue watching this trade, today was my first ever time entering a trade for futures. And so today I kept it super low risk, super minimal, everything. So today wasn't like a proper risk day. I just risk, I believe, like 5 micros, so like really just nothing at all, and probably like $100. But yeah, I'm just getting a feel for things. I want it to bounce off of this channel, which you can clearly see here. Don't like this channel at all. This is what I should have waited for. I went into that too early. So now what I should wait for. So now it's retraced. Look, learn from my mistakes. Now that it's retraced quite a bit, now I'm looking for another push. By the way, guys, I've not risked a lot. Oh, boom, there we go. So now I would in. So if I lose this trade, okay, cool, I lost the trade. But I'd like to see it break past here. I'm gonna mark out my fib settings. Boom. But this is my first time trading futures, boys. What are you fucking saying? Hopefully we get a winning trade for the first time on futures. Come on. Come on. I don't know how to put this shit to break even if I wanted to. Because I'd like to do that right now, to be honest with you. Does anyone know how to do it? So, boys, I'm going to have to just watch afterwards how to do it. This is how it's looking on the 5. Oh, cheeky. Come on. Come on. Unless it's a break and retest, that would be nice. Let me just see what Tradeovate looks like. Oh, okay, cool. So this is Tradeovate using the actual... Right,
Order filled.
I'm out. That's rejecting. It's rejecting too much, is that, boys? Rejecting too much. See this channel I drew out? Rejecting way too much. Oh.
Order filled.
I just don't know what to do. Boys, I'm going to have to go watch some fucking YouTube tutorials on all of this, to be honest with you. So profits up here, boys. Just at this top bit here. Like I say, boys, today's just a test today. This genuinely is just me, like, testing shit out. Going forward, we'll work out what the crack is. But I might need some help with you, man. I don't even know how to trail or anything right now. Like, how do I trail? I want to just trail, because this has hit a strong rejection now. This could just bounce all the way back up. Like, what do I do, boys? I just don't know what I'm doing. Right, if you want my Fibonacci settings, drop me a message on Instagram. I don't know how to set stops to break even. I don't know how to drag profit. I don't know how to... But I need to work this all out. But this is why this is day one, right? This is literally just day one. Working it all out. Not a clue what I'm doing. I've not done the right lot size, or not lot size, contract micros, or what the fuck it is at all. I want to know how to trail this shit. Like, how do I just... Oh, beautiful, boys. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh, bruv, you're mad. Right,
Order filled.
I am out. I got out here, right. 3R, bruv. That's my first day ever trade. Wait, hold on. Hold on just for 1 second, bruv. Did you see how quick that filled and got out of position? Bro, did you just see? Did you just see how quick that got out of the position? Are you fucking... I've been wasting my time. Oh, it's still going. I've been wasting my time. If I knew how to trail, I'd be trailing this right now, by the way. But like I said, today's just the first day. I'm just fucking testing. But bro, did you just see how easy that fucking shit just came out? Oh my... Bro, this shit moves so quick. Oh, bro. I can't believe I've been using that bullshit Clarity Traders, boys. Bro, fuck Clarity Traders. Bullshit. Bag of shit, bro. Yo. That is mad. That is actually mad. Bro, if you... It's still going. Bro, I could have just trailed this the whole fucking way down, boys. Oh my God, I've got it. Nah, bro, I'm going to be a fucking millionaire. Oh, bro, I am gassed. Are you mad? Did you just see how quick that came out? But today was just a tester, boys. Today was just me testing out futures. And I am never going back to CFD prop firm bullshit. Fuck that. Are you mad? Are you mad? Oh my God, I need to learn this shit now. Beautiful trade though. Fucking hell. And yeah, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, boys, get on it. Breakout room. Boom, boom, boom. I'm in here every day updating shit. So, boys, get on there. Follow me on Insta. But come on now. Oh, boy, I am about to go learn all this shit. Like, oh, bro, you fucking mad. I'm about to go learn this shit. Right, boys. Love it. Oh, bro, I love it. That's just changed everything about. That has just changed every. Bro, that has just changed everything about trading, especially for this breakout strategy. Are you mad? Oh my god, I can't even believe I've been wasting my time with that bullshit fucking prop firm and CFD bullshit for this long. Did you just see how quick and clean that exited the fucking trade in and out like bloody Santa Claus bounce? Put the fucking fries in the bag. Oh my gosh. Boys, we are back. We are so back. We are so fucking back, boys. Day one. Bro, you must be mad. Let's see what the boys in my Discord are saying. So, boys, if you aren't already, jump in my Discord. So, today was just me testing out futures for the first proper time. Yesterday, I did a little fuck around, but like today was the actual, like, I'm taking a proper trade. $106 on one micro. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, a micro, every tick is worth $2. So, that's a lot of fucking ticks I've just hit there, right? By the way, I'm not saying this just because it's an absolute bummer beautiful day. But what I'm going to say is I definitely prefer trading on TraderVate rather than TradingView, just because TradingView is a little bit delayed. Just by, like, bro, realize how quick this shit's moving. Realize how quick this shit's moving, right? So let's look at it, right? Let's go on to the 1 minute. Look at the 1 minute, right? Look at the 1 minute on trade. This is on TradingView. So look at the 1 minute, right? This is where we're going to see our movement. See it? It's moving. Yeah, it moves. But now let's do the same thing. Wait, honestly, I'm literally just finished trading. I'm literally still filming, but I had such a mad day. Like, it was crazy. Best day.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. And I'm using that. Do you remember me talking to you about futures?
Yeah.
Done that for the first time today.
It's insane.
It has just changed everything.
Exciting.
Yeah, it's cool shit. I really like it. So,
Oh, that's well good.
yeah, today I did really low risk, so I didn't make as much as I usually should. But just the execution of how it like gets in and out is mental,
Yeah,
bro.
but like you want to do like your first one, like you want to test the waters, don't
Yeah,
you?
that's
Do you know
it,
what I
that's
mean? So.
But yo, I'll show you this bed now. Oh, bro, you're fucking mad.
I'm so excited, honestly. Yeah.
It is.
Like, oh.
It looks fucking warm, you know.
Oh.
And see it for yourself, because it is something else.
Exactly.
Trust me.
Oh.
Trust me.
Exciting.
Come on. But yo, what are you saying?